Good morning, everyone. One of the things that allowed us in the market the way that we are is the fuel air separation. On top of that, we had great fuel pumps. You could not get a pump when we were designing that would last with diesel fuel over about 40,000 miles. But now that we're using the drop-in series, this is letting a lot of imitators into the market that think they know how to filter fuel, and they don't. They're putting a whiff sensor on the clean side of the filter element where it will never gather water because it's going to stream right through. If it ever goes to that point, you are swimming in a lake, okay? And then we have other people offsetting, doing exactly what the opposite that we do. We separate air out and vapor, and they're putting in a high restriction 4-micron filter on the suction side, and then a 9-micron filter upstream on the pressure side.
It seems like they get something close and then just call it good enough. But good enough is not good enough. Like with the whiff sensor, it's inside the cartridge. So by the time the water goes through the element to the clean side, then the water is going to set off the whiff sensor alarm. It's too late.
Yeah, because that's a pool, because that water's going to collect and go right to the engine, causing your damage and never going to collect.
Absolutely. When you increase the micron rating to a lower number, so smaller particles are stopped on the suction side of any pump, when you do that, it causes restriction and cavitation, which can shorten the life of the in-tank lift pump.
So anytime that you add restriction on the suction side and you do not have the capability of removing that vapor that's produced from the restriction, you are killing your injectors. Milwaukee School of Engineering says that 75% of hydraulic system failures are due to fluid contaminants, and another number one fluid contaminant is air. Take a look at this real quick. Real simple, guys. Look at this. This one's really aerated, but let's watch these two lines. I'm going to restrict this like a 4-micron a cellulose element at that, right?
Correct.
I'm going to restrict this. You're going to hear it cavitating. Look at this. We even put a stainless steel wire mesh on the suction side to cut down the cavitation of our pump that takes out air. So when you go to look at a new filtration system, upgrade it from OEM. Don't downgrade it. AirDog, you downgrade the water separating capability.
Huge.
But don't go and downgrade your fuel system. We've had third-party testing on our filters to show exactly what we do, how well we do, and then we take out the air, because when you put a pump on here, a high volume, you increase restriction, which increases vapor. But we're able to take out that problem right here.